Good morning from South Shields. We are just going a little bit of a walk. We got here last night, went a little bit of a walk and took some photos. I'm going to stay here probably half a day, have a look around. I'm just going to show you the DS boat going past the end of my road. That is one big boat heading up the River Tyne. I was trying to get down to get a little bit closer, but then thought I won't make it. And I'm now going to go walk down that street to the Roman fort, the RBI. I can't even pronounce it. Roman fort anyway. So we're going to go that way, as opposed to the direction I went last night, which is where the sea is. Yeah. So let's go this way. So this is the RBA, however you pronounce it, South Shields Roman fort. First built around AD 160, which overlooked the mouth of the River Tyne and guarded the entrance to what became the northern frontier of the Roman Empire, Hadrian's Wall. That's a walk I'd like to do. Let's sort of put you inside the railings. And this is the Roman fort. I don't think it's open at the minute because it's only 9:10 in the morning. I've just had to laugh. I nearly had this little thing crawling into my hair just when I popped my head up against the railings. Who likes spiders? There's no spiders this time. I have looked up just to check. So much history in South Shields. Just imagine this, like the time it was built and also everything that's happened here. It opens at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to walk around and down to the river and do a bit of a circular and then hopefully come back and see this. This is what I would like to do, but actually walking it 174 miles then coast to coast. Anybody want to do it with me? Take 3. Why does the wind always start when I get my video camera out? Well, my phone, because I'm still doing it on my phone, because I still haven't got used to using the Osmo 3. I have tried it, but can't then find the downloads or the images to do the downloads. So I need some help. But yes, yesterday I was over there in Tyneside. It took me an hour then to drive all the way around. Couldn't do the tunnel over because the traffic was horrendous. So my sat-nav took me up towards Newcastle and onto the A1 and back down. And we're just going to follow the England coastal path to see what's around. But it does look nice. And then I'm going to go back to the fort, to the Roman fort, because it's not open till 10 o'clock and it was only sort of 9:10 when I was there this morning. So catch you in a bit. This is part of the England coastal path. So we're going to head up to that corner over there and go around, see what there is. Look at him perched on there. image looks quite dark, so I don't know what you're going to get from that. I just thought it was quite comical. Little fishing boat there, coming back in. Tide's high at the minute, but it'll be going out in the next couple of hours. What an absolute beautiful beach. I was trying to get that blue box out of the sea, but the tide's on its way out and I'm not going to get wet. It is moving with the tide. Yeah, we've got Tyneside to the left and South Shields to the right. And this place is so amazingly clean. It really is lovely. The tractor's going along on the beach at the minute. It's getting washed out further, but then it's coming in, but I don't want to get wet feet. I got my walking boots on. It just needs to go. Come on in. Oh, it's still staying there, look, and these are coming right up to my feet. No, it's just that little bit too far. No, it looks quite deep there. And it looks like it's sinking. I'm hoping it comes closer to me whilst I've got the video on, but I can't wait here all day. Some of you'll get it later. I'm going to get wet, aren't I? Come on, push it in. Give it a scout. Oh, it's still too far. It needs to ground out. Failure. I'm a failure. Yes. Fantastic. Thank you. Right, we might as well take that as well. and we're going to take it up here. Come on, Herbs. Okay, dogs are on their leads. Come on, Herbie, get your ball. Come on, Herbs, come on. Herbie, come on. Right, let's drag this to the side. Oh. As you've just seen, a nice lady's pulled it out because she'd got shoes on that could get wet. So I'm now dragging this thing to the side. She said it was here yesterday and she tried to get it, but it went out too far. But yes, the success, it's out of the sea. I'm sure somebody will want a big box. Come here, boys. It is quite heavy. I will pop it by a bin. Wait now, boys, wait. Okay, let's get it up these steps here. I'm also dragging a dog behind. There, it's there. That was quite exhausting, and then I've had to go back because Herbie lost his ball, or rather left it behind. Little monster that he is. Oh, and all I'm doing is dragging this one. Oh, it's getting too much. He's getting it to be an absolute nightmare. Oh, look at him, just nose down. This area here, I would imagine that they have music events and stuff like that on. It's a big stage there and seating both sides, well, all around really, with a beach frontage. Well, we were going to go walk to Pier Head, which is along there, but it's closed, as was the one on Tyneside. You couldn't get to the pier, they're doing work on it. I have walked up to the lighthouse, up to try to get to there, but yeah, it is all closed off. But it's brought me to another beach, but I can't see. I'm just looking. Let me turn you around to see if there's any dogs on there, because there's quite a lot of beaches around here that are not dog friendly now, because obviously we're in July. It's the 2nd of July today. So I'm scared to go onto a beach that I'm not allowed onto. Don't want to get fined, do we? No, we don't. I just love listening to the waves as she turns into the wind. Following the England coastal path, it's brought us along that beach line, and then we're heading here to Troth Rock. So the sign is up there, and we are going to be going this way. We've just walked from right the way over there, don't know how far yet, following the English coastal path. Well, we were, but we're going to go up here now, and the coastal path goes that way, so I'm not too sure if we're going to go any further. I'll let you know in a minute. Apparently all of that in front used to be a quarry, and that's what made the pier where the lighthouses are, or so I was just told by a local. And this is Troth Point, which is where people used to come in the rocks below to ask their loved ones to marry them. as in betrothed. Yeah, you guessed it, I didn't just stop there where the gun was. I've continued to walk. Just checked my Strava. Done about 4 miles so far, so 4 miles this way. I've still got to walk 4 miles back. But I am actually going to turn around now. Just looking at these rocks here. That one has got a big crack in the end of it. I don't know if I'm zooming in. See, it's just crack on the end. And then I've just spotted a bloody lighthouse down there. Do I walk that far? I haven't brought any money with me. I've got my Google thing though, so potentially I could call in a cafe. It's fantastic walking around here though. I don't even want to talk. I don't want to spoil the sound. Well, I'm thinking there's not any wind here. Look at the waves crashing on the rocks over there. So this bay is Frenchman's Bay. It used to be popular with smugglers and gained its name from a French ship which ran aground in the 17th century, I think that is. Stop and pause if you want to read this and give me a little like. I do keep trying, don't I? Comment to me, talk to me. Just look at how all of them have fell off and now the sea is just wearing all of this side off here. Wow. Wow. The sea is so powerful. But I do like to hear the crashing of the waves. I'm hoping the wind isn't too bad. Poor Herbalicious is wondering why he can't go down onto this beach. Because I'm not climbing down those rocks, that's why. I thought we could get down there because there is a bit of a path, but it's too high up. It's going to be about 5 foot and I can't climb that. But look at him, he's just sat there, bless him. And all Scout wants to do is drag him. This is Marsden Bay. Still heading towards the lighthouse. There's some steps to get down. And then just look at this building. That is down in the bay. And then we got the lighthouse, which is what I'm headed to, which is just there. I don't know how far I've walked already, my feet are hurting. And then I've just come across this. We've got some sunflowers down there, and we've got telephone on the wind. How lovely. Oh wow. Look at those views. And I've just got to get to that lighthouse and no further. Oh, this is another wow. I really want to put my wetsuit on and go in the water. I'm gonna, before I finish this trip, I am gonna go in the water. Just I went in the sea the other day and came out and I was just covered in white. I had to have a wash all over because I haven't got a shower, obviously. I was covered in salt. This is the grotto beach food, so that is a lift that goes down. Yeah, look at that. Very busy with birds. I feel like I'm back on Farne Island. Having fun in the water. Yay, we've finally made it to Whitburn, which is what the lighthouse is. And this is as far as we go, definitely. Look at all these nesting birds. Just see if I can zoom in better on this one. They're feeding. And you got the seagulls. Or lower down, perched in their little nests. You could just sit and watch them for ages. The ones on the top, look. And this is what I've come to walk to. I think I'm more fascinated with the birds behind me. You can hear them, I'm sure. So we've made it to here. 6.67 miles I've just checked on Strava. And now we've got to head back. I came out at 9 o'clock this morning to do half an hour walk, then go back for breakfast. Didn't go back for breakfast, carried on walking. I've now done nearly 11 miles, I think it is. We went to Souter Point from where I am, up by wherever I am. I don't know. We're by the River Tyne, but I'm just heading back. It started to rain, but then I saw this, so I have to just see things and then video them. But we are needing now to go into, I think, this park here. And I'm hoping that the heavens don't open too much. It's really dark. And I'm just getting spat on at the minute. So, yeah. See you back at the van. Back at the van at last. Let's get in and have a cup of tea, probably a pint of water to start with, because I never took anything with me. I'm in a t-shirt, look, because I did get quite hot, but it's now started to rain. Go on, quite heavily. Just in time. Oh, right. The dog treats are there ready. Just in time, look. But it's coming this way, so I'm going to close the door. Oh, there. Now to give the dogs a treat. This doesn't look the best, but I've just come back from this 11-mile walk, well, an hour ago. And so I've just thrown myself some bacon, peppers, eggs, mushrooms, parmesan cheese onto a wrap. It's going to go down well because it's the first thing I've eaten today and it's now 4 o'clock. And I'm also making myself another cup of tea because I've had 1 cup of tea today. So I've turned the inverter on, which is there, kettle on, my supersized mug, and the tea bag's already in there, waiting. Oh gosh, I need this. I'm shattered. I've managed to wrap it up and I'm just about to eat it with a knife and fork. I'm now sat on my bed. It's only about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Time check. 10 to 5. And there's a storm coming in. I was going to move. The rain came down as soon as I'd been a walk and I've obviously just eaten. My face is all windswept as well. Really red. Just had my dinner and now I feel like I'm actually dressed for winter. This one here is Spark Out. Scout's under the bed. And there's a storm coming up there. Gosh. Right, can anybody help me out with this? Because I have got the seals gone on this. So it's not, I don't know if you can see that. It's not sealed. So it's letting all the dirt in. So all of that is inside. And I need to get it cleaned because it looks absolutely disgusting. But I need some sort of long brush to do it. And then I'll reseal it with a clear external adhesive. That's something I'll have to do when I get back to my dad's. It looks disgusting, that does. Good morning from South Shields. We're moving on today. You'll have seen everything we got up to yesterday. We've done a couple of days of long walks. These two are shattered. So there's Scout on the bed, if you can make him out, because he blends into this duvet. And Herbie is here. There he is. I don't want to open the skylight up yet because I am firstly going to have my morning cup of tea. It looks like it's glorious outside today. The inverter on. And press the kettle on. And have a drink of water beforehand. I've thrown my blinds up like that when I'm sort of in a residential area, so it looks more like it's a bulkhead if people look at the van from the outside in through the front windows. But I have just got up and so pulled one to one side, hence why it don't look tidy. I ran out of one of my water canisters. I opened up the wrong thing on it. I'll show you later. But yeah, not realising the water would be on the lower section. Stupid me. It was the green one. So if you go back to my video when I first started coming to the Northumberland area, you'll see the two canisters I had, both 25 litres. I call it the army looking one that I was given by somebody on my Jan Up Travels. But yeah, it went all over my rug there, so that's in the front of the van at the minute, hopefully drying. And 2 minutes, kettle's finished boiling. Inverter off. And let's get pouring. My tea bag's already in there. As you know, I always put my tea bag in first in the night time. It's filling right up. There we go. And let that mash for a couple of minutes. You don't want to see my water cup. You want to see my super-sized cup. And I have everything to hand from my bed. I am going to grab my medication is in this container. Right, okay. Put that back up. And now to take the meds. This is a daily thing, so it's a daily routine. For those that don't know, I had a stroke a few years ago, 4 years ago actually. So I've been on medication for life. This was after having the COVID jab, the dreaded COVID jab. I need to take that every single morning. Good morning again. This time I'm out and about walking. I've driven to Sunderland to a place called Roca, I think it is. Oh, itchy nose. And I'm currently in the harbour. Just going a bit of a walk around to explore before we move on down to another destination.